Hi guys, it's Tam. Welcome back to my channel, Bible Journaling on a Budget. Today I will be doing a process video in my Proverbs Bible. This was a gift to me from Sherry, who also has a channel here on YouTube called Wholeheartedly for the Lord. And she gifted me a book of Psalms and a book of Proverbs Bible, and it only has those two books in it, and this one is the Proverbs version, and I will be doing a process video in it on today. I've only done one process video in this book, and that was a year and a half ago, which is unacceptable. So I wanted to work in it on today, and so that's what I'll be doing, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using, and then we're going to jump right into it. So I'm going to use my watercolor pen, and it's basically a combination of Prima and Jane Davenport colors, and I got these from Amazon, and I swatched them out and I put them in this tin, and that's pretty much, you know, how I use them. And so I have a watercolor brush in here, but I don't use it. I usually just dip my regular brush in some water, and that's how I use these watercolor paints. I'm going to be using some Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and from what I hear, you can't get this Color Shine anywhere anymore, but I got this a long time ago, and I believe I got it from Hobby Lobby in their clearance section, but I have yet to finish a bottle of it, so I'm not sure if they still sell it or not. I just heard that in someone else's video that that's no longer available. I have a die cut butterfly that I'm going to use as my focal image, and I have a couple of stickers here that kind of coordinate with that blue in the butterfly, and I have some gold color washi tape that I'm going to be using. And last but certainly not least, the title that I'm going to put on my page is Grow Together, and this is just a glitter word piece. And I don't know where I got this from either, because I took it apart and I put it in my sticker book. So, you know, the internet is so, you know, vast. If you search for something, I'm sure you'll find, you know, what you're looking for or something similar. So that's how I go about that when I see people using stuff in their videos and I'm not quite sure what it is or where they got it. I just search for, you know, something close to it and see what comes up, and I'm usually never disappointed because I have way more things than I need. So let's just go ahead and jump into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Voiceover Tam here, guys. So the scripture that I will be journaling about today is Proverbs 27:17, which is one of my favorites, and it reads, "Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another." And so as you saw from the things that I showed you that I was going to be using, my color scheme for this page is going to be gold and navy blue. I cannot recall whether or not I've used these two colors together before, but I absolutely love the way this page turned out, and I love the way those two colors coordinated with each other. So the very first thing I did was I took some blue paint from my paint palette, navy blue-ish paint, and I just wet the paint up enough to get some pigment from it, and I just splattered it onto my page. And I am going to take the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold, and I am going to just unscrew the top off of it, and I'm just going to shake some of it out on the page. So I don't spray directly onto my page because it leaves these big not splatter effect, but more like these big spray marks on your paper, so it doesn't, you know, spread the ink out like it would if you were just tapping it around. It kind of does the effect that a spray bottle would give you. So I don't use it the way I guess it was intended. I just, you know, shake some of it out onto my page by unscrewing the top from the bottle. So I'm going to dry my page with my heat gun, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what happens next. Now that that's all dry, I'm just, zooming it in for you just to see, to show you how beautiful it looks, so you could see how all the two colors look together on the page. And like I said, I love the way this turned out. The next thing I'm going to do is just take my washi tape, and I'm going to put some at the top and the bottom of the page. And this is like a gold and transparent type washi, so the gold really stands out, and there is no effect to the white parts of the tape. It kind of blends in with the page. And so after I do that, I'm going to take my focal image, which is the blue butterfly, and I'm going to position it down on the bottom right corner of the page. And I just love butterflies, so it's just ironic that the two processes that I've done in this particular Bible so far have been butterfly themed, and I just like butterflies, and so I don't think I could use them enough. And so as often as the process comes to my mind to use butterflies, I'm going to do it. So you guys know I don't try to overcomplicate it. Just go with what feels right, and your pages are going to turn out just fine. So I'm going to create just a small little cluster at the top left hand corner, and I just took two labels that I have here in my stash, and I'm just going to layer them on top of each other. And then I'm going to take my title, which is Grow Together, and I'm going to position it on top of the labels, and then I'm going to write out my my prayer. And so I took a gold what is it called, Uniball gel pen, and I went around my scripture with that pen. So you're going to see that in just a moment as well. And because this title, Grow Together, it was a sticker, but I am not trusting that it's going to stay adhered to my page. So as always, I just took some of my Fabri-Tac because it has a good hold, and I'm going to just put some of that on the back of the sticker, and I'm going to put it down on the page. And so far so good. I'm not having any issues with putting Fabri-Tac on top of an already adhesive type sticker. So again, I'm going to take my gold Uniball gel pen and go around my scripture. I just used a ruler because I could not make a straight line for anything, and so in order to not even get it wrong, because I wanted it to be a perfectly symmetrical rectangle, I just used my ruler and I just went around my scripture using my ruler and my gold pen. And I'm going to stamp out my date, and I'm going to use Midnight Sky ink by VersaMagic, or I think it's VersaMagic ink. Yep, VersaMagic ink. And I'm going to stamp out my date, and then I'm going to write out my prayer using a Sarasa vintage colored pen in blue. And that's going to be pretty much it, guys. So leave a comment down below to let me know how you guys are doing, if there's anything new going on, if there are any particular videos that you guys would like to see more of here on my channel. And just let me know that you guys are watching and that you're enjoying the content. That's usually my gauge. I'm just looking to see if the videos that I am uploading are being watched, and if they're not, I don't feel any pressure to upload new videos, because I don't want to just be uploading videos if you guys aren't interested in seeing them. So don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and share. And I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video with some background music. As always, it's a pleasure. It has been absolutely fun uploading videos more regularly this time around. And if you have any questions about anything that happened in the video, please feel free to leave that down below. As always, I don't mind answering any questions that you guys have. The description box has all of my information, which includes my email address, my P.O. box, my Instagram account, my Etsy shop link, and my second channel, which is also here on YouTube. And that's about it. So guys, it is always a pleasure. As I stated before, I really enjoy jumping on here, spending some time with you, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, be safe. Bye.